Version 14.5 Battlecats has recently come out to Battlecats English, and there's a lot to talk about. So I want to make a video just describing some of my thoughts that have to do with it. And I also ask you guys in the comment section to let me know what you guys think of version 14.5. First off, I think it's really important that we mention Sonic. He's finally coming to Battlecats English after 2 or 3 months of a wait, and on August 4th, 2025, he will be there. Keep in mind it's a limited event and he's an uber rare, so make sure to save some cat food, save your rare tickets, and I hope that you guys get Sonic if you're trying to. I think he's going to be a really interesting unit, seeing how he's good against angel enemies. He's going to be the fastest cat in the game, and there's a lot of excitement revolving around him because of the significance that Sonic has around the world as a franchise, and the fact that they're collaborating with Ponos. So this should be a really interesting collab, and it'll be really fun to see. Next, we do have quite a few Ultra Forms, True Forms, even a few new units. So it's going to be really cool. Zeus is getting a new unit, Almighty Zeus. There's going to be some more Ultra Forms in Iron Legion, and I believe Dark Heroes. So those are going to be fun to see. There's only a handful of Ultra Forms, so the more that come into the game, the more interesting it's going to be for players at the end of the game, late game, or just trying to upgrade some units and add some things to their collections. I think it's always awesome to see new units and new forms because they add new things to the table, and this is how the meta changes in the Battlecats. New things come along because we don't normally see buffs, nerfs, or whatnot. So by adding new units and new true forms, ultra talents, so on and so forth, this is going to make the game more interesting and create that meta that is going to be a part of every update. But here I figure I noticed the fact that there are some ultra forms coming, which is always cool. I also want to mention this, and I'm probably going to do a video on this in the future, but there's now an auto lineup feature in the Battlecats. So basically, if you've played a stage before and the game knows the enemies of the stage and you know the enemies of the stage, it will generate a random lineup. And I thought that this is a really cool feature. I've tried it myself though, and I'm a little disappointed because it just meshes together a bunch of cats with the ability, and I can't tell you how many times Papaluga was put in those lineups, and I will never put my non-true form Papaluga in any of those lineups. I'm still yet to get a golden cat fruit seed, so I'm not going to do that anytime soon, but even with a true form Papaluga, I definitely would not put him in any of my decks. Please make sure to let me know though your experience with that, because that's a new feature, and I think it's going to be interesting to see if it gets patched or whatnot, because it's a good concept. I just don't know if it's going to work because of how many different traded units so many people have. And most of those units are collab units, and they're just not that useful. But it's a good effort, and I hope it does work out, because I would love the game to have this built-in strategy. But I believe this feature is going to have the IQ of a cat CPU. Please make sure to let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of version 14.5, what you guys want to see from it in the future, and overall what you thought of this video. Thanks for making it to the end. If you enjoyed or learned something, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, as it all helps me grow and it helps me make content for you guys. Thank you for making it this far. Sparring Cat signing off, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Peace.